Got another Hoya in bloom, Cinnamomfolia. This thing is so cool and beautiful. It's almost a perfect sphere. This bright neon green flowers with dark red centers, like burgundy centers. Now this is supposed to have a very good scent, but I don't smell anything. And the center of the flowers produce nectar. Quick view of my Bicalcaratus. There's the red flush doing pretty well. That mixed pot, some of the old pitchers have died. Got my first Rafflesiana pitcher on this plant. This was one of the ones that wasn't doing so well, and now it's a little better. Here is another flower I am very, very excited about. This is Hoya archiboldiana. I'll put a subtitle, not sure how that's pronounced, but this is going to turn into one of the biggest Hoya flowers ever, and it's going to look like octopus suction cups. This is what the buds look like right now. I hope they'll get even bigger than this. This has never flowered for me. I've had this plant for several years. I don't know how many years, a long time. And this is the first time, so I can't wait for that to open up. And Rafflesiana dark squat in the background. Nice Rafflesiana pitcher coming in. This plant hasn't made pitchers for me because for some reason every time it made one, the leaves would get damaged and broken. So it's been a while. It's a decent size, my biggest one from this plant so far. And though this doesn't look like much, this is my Bicalcarata giant Sarawak, and it's produced its first growth tip for me. So it's on its way to recovering and making nice leaves and pitchers. Lastly, we have here our Amorphophallus paeonifolius, or elephant yams, and unfortunately it was not a flower. It was so big I thought it was, but unfortunately I was right. If it doesn't flower from the start when it first comes up in the spring, it's not going to make a flower. So what I thought was the flower is actually that second stalk back there. Same with this one. So it turned into this new tree. Here's Hoya archiboldiana. It's doing great. It's gotten so much bigger from the last time I filmed it. I can't wait for these to open. That is going to be so cool. Sadly, the other Hoya, it's gone. It all fell apart. It was right there. They don't last very long, but it was very nice while it lasted. Okay, I am not happy about this. Look at this perfect hole right here that drained out all the water. And here's another one. My poor pitcher hasn't even opened. I've been waiting for this one. And I suspect the culprit is a bird, a pesky bird that messes with all my plants every year called the Carolina wren. I had one year it made a nest in this Nepenthes Miranda, and then that was a disaster. All the babies fell out and they didn't survive, and they get in the house. I've had to kick them out multiple times. I have old videos, and I think I see the little jerk right now. Yeah, you. I've seen him use his little scissor beak and snip pitchers open and steal the bugs inside and eat them. The other day he was in my windowsill plants here, and in fact he did it again. He knocked over this little succulent cactus. Now I gotta fix it. This bird is a pest. I just got these two Nepenthes. These are, ignore that, it's not a gourd. This is a recycled pot I'm using. They're archiboldianas. They're a lowland plant that's supposed to get really huge and turn red. But, right now, they don't look like much of anything. They're tiny, but I think they're going to do great for me.